Hi everyone, this is Sarah with Children's Ministry, and I have your preschool overview video for this weekend, Sunday, December 5th, and we will be learning all about Daniel in the lion's den. So our story is taken from Daniel 6:10 through 28, and here are the basics. A group of advisors tricked King Darius into signing a law that no one could pray to anyone but him. Daniel continued to pray 3 times a day, as he did every day. The king was forced to throw Daniel into the lion's den. God saved Daniel from the lions, and the king ordered all the people to worship God. Here is our coloring page for this weekend. Lots of detail. We love them, and it also says God protects Daniel in a den of lions. So after our coming in time, we'll go outside to the playground and we'll have some bubbles set up and a giant bubble maker as well. So there will be bubbles galore this weekend outside. When we head upstairs, we have some new worship songs. They are Everybody Everywhere and Happy Birthday Jesus, and I will send you all a link to the playlist for our new worship songs for December. Our new memory verse is Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born. His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Our know God is God works through our obedience, and our show God is I should choose to obey God in order to influence others. So after our worship, we'll watch our video, then we'll have a lesson on the flannel graph, and then after that, Squirmy is back from Thanksgiving vacation, and he'll be talking to the kids about being picked on and standing up for God and doing what is right and being obedient. Then when we head downstairs, we're going to have this Daniel 3D in the lion's den craft. It's super easy. The kids can just color these 2 separate pieces. So there is the background, which is Daniel, and then there's this piece, which is the lions. And then after they're all done coloring the 2 pieces, you can see here, we just need to kind of fold it over and then put a piece of tape on each attached side here. So there's a place that indicates where you fold this piece and then where you can tape it down. It's super easy, but it's really sweet because it's 3D, so hopefully they can take this home and they'll be able to retell the story to their parents. That is the goal. And then during that time, we are hoping that you can read to them from the Jesus Storybook Bible, which just has such a beautiful adaptation from the Daniel in the Lion's Den story. And it also has a nice tie-in to how Jesus is, again, the fulfillment of this story, the fulfillment of all of the Old Testament stories. And it says, God would keep on rescuing his people. And the time was coming when God would send another brave hero, like Daniel, who would love God and do what God said, whatever it cost him, even if it meant he would die. So we, again, are just trying to make sure all of our stories are pointing to Jesus and how he is the fulfillment of all of these stories. And we will be moving downstairs soon into C105. We still have some work to do on our puppet show theater, but everything is coming along nicely. So we'll be using that room soon. And then the meetings will still be in C105, 8 o'clock for the first service and 10 o'clock for the second service. And thank you again so much for your dedication to this ministry, to these kids, to these parents. To your faithfulness is amazing, and the way that you love on these kids is just such a beautiful thing to behold. So reach out to me with any questions. I hope you have a great week in Christ. Bye-bye.